Good morning. My name is Haley Vaughn, and I am the presidential candidate for the Equality Party. Together, we can take the necessary steps to reach social justice for all. We are sick and tired of individuals losing their unalienable rights every day. We are sick and tired of the discrimination and intolerance. It's time for action and it's time for change, and we can make it together. Two of our main concerns in the Equality Party are social equality and ending discrimination, as well as education reform. We believe deeply that every human on this earth deserves the right to freedom, no matter their race, gender, sexual orientation, origin, ability, or anything else that could set them apart from the others. Our Pledge of Allegiance ends in the words, freedom and justice for all. Those words are not being lived by in today's society and government. The leaders of this country are enabling discrimination of minorities. Transgender individuals are being forced to use the wrong bathroom, the bathroom that does not align with their gender identity. They're also being threatened and killed in the streets. The attack on LGBT community is fatal and action is not being taken. As president, I will protect LGBT youth in schools by ensuring that all teachers are SAFE certified. We will restore federal protection against discrimination in schools and in the workforce. Same-sex couples will be given equal rights to adoption, as they make just as great parents as any straight couple would. As president, I will protect all of my people. The equality of women is being compromised by conservatives in the fight to defund Planned Parenthood and limit reproductive rights. The Equality Party will continue to supply Planned Parenthood with federal funding, as the main argument for defunding by the pro-choice community, who believes that all Planned Parenthood does is perform abortions. This is not accurate by any means. Planned Parenthood provides birth control, STD screening, general health care, mental health assistance, and much more. No woman shall be criminalized for choosing to terminate a pregnancy, and no woman should lose control over her own body. Another form of injustice in today's society is racial inequality, seen through increasing rates of police brutality. In order to combat this, federal laws will be put in place that require body and car cameras to remain on at all times. It will also require the footage to be released upon questioning. We will also make sure that law enforcement is held liable for their actions that are deemed unconstitutional. No one is above the law. The youth of our country are becoming more and more complacent. Creativity is dying, and children are no longer thinking for themselves, but rather memorizing streams of useless information. This is a result of standardized testing. This method of testing intellectual knowledge is unfair and inaccurate because not every child learns the same way. As president, I vow to reduce standardized testing as a prerequisite to college entrance. I believe that students should not be graded on what they know, rather evaluated on their individuality and creative knowledge. Our new Secretary of Education wants to essentially eliminate public schooling. This is dangerous to children who cannot afford private schools or don't have the resources to attend charter schools. As a child who grew up in public schooling, I feel as though my time here has taught me things about life. I feel like I've learned more about the people around me. I've learned about diversity. And I don't think you can get all of those things in private and or charter schools. I also promise to increase federal funding for educational programs, including arts and sciences, as well as technology in high school and middle schools. This ensures that our youth is well equipped to handle college and the careers that lie ahead. They will be given the opportunity to learn and to grow in ways that fit them best. Every child deserves an education. The Equality Party wants what's best for all. We have the interest of every human being in this country in mind. We want the best for our youth. We want change. We want progress. We want forward momentum. We want growth. As presidential candidate, I acknowledge that the country is not in the best shape. I can assure you that we will do everything in our power to fix this. We are in this together. Together, we can fight discrimination. We can expand education. Make the vote to make the change. Thank you.